Without wasting your time, in this video, we are breaking down the 9 undeniable signs that a girl genuinely likes you. But these aren't points I just made up. These are grounded in the groundbreaking clinical work of Karen Horney, one of the most world-renowned psychoanalysts and human behavior psychologists in history. She spent her entire life decoding how humans behave when they subconsciously want to move closer to someone to satisfy their inner desires. When a woman likes you, her conscious mind might try to hide it to protect her ego, but her subconscious mind is bound by psychology. It cannot lie. It leaves a trail of 9 distinct, highly specific breadcrumbs. If you notice even 3 of these signs in the girl you're talking to, she isn't just being polite, she is experiencing a psychological pull toward you. Let's unlock the first layer of human psychology, which happens the exact microsecond she sees you. Sign number 1, the grooming reflex. Sign number 1 is what psychology calls an involuntary stress adaptation reflex. The exact second a girl spots you walking into a room or approaching her table, her brain releases a microdose of dopamine mixed with social anxiety. Why? Because she instantly cares about her presentation in your eyes. Subconsciously, her hands will immediately go to her hair to fix it. She'll adjust her clothes, or she will fix her posture. Karen Horney discovered that when human beings face an object of high emotional value, their immediate instinct is to eliminate any perceived flaws. If she doesn't care about you, her brain views you as neutral background noise. She wouldn't care if her hair was messy or her jacket was twisted, but if her hands instantly fly to self-groom the moment you appear, you are the highest value element in that room. Sign number 2, the instant facial light up. Number 2 is a sign that is physically impossible to fake. It's the instant facial light up. When a girl sees someone she has no romantic interest in, her facial muscles remain completely static, cold, and flat. Even if she smiles out of politeness, it's a forced, localized muscle movement. But watch her eyes and eyebrows. The moment she makes eye contact with you, if she likes you, her entire face undergoes a neurological shift. Her eyebrows will raise slightly, her eyes will widen to absorb more visual data of your face, and a soft, genuine warmth will break out across her expression. It's an evolutionary mechanism. Our faces naturally expand and glow when we encounter comfort and safety. If her face transforms from a tired, neutral expression into an energetic glow the second she realizes it's you, her brain is screaming that she likes your presence. Sign number 3, the war against the dead-end conversation. This is where you can clearly separate a girl who is just being nice from a girl who actually wants you. In basic communication, when you ask a closed question like, "Hey, how was your day?" an uninterested person will give you a conversational dead end. "Good, just worked." They are shutting down the bridge. But when a girl likes you, she will actively fight to keep the conversation alive. Her answers will be long, detailed, and packed with emotional hooks. She will tell you what her boss said, how her coffee tasted, and then she will immediately flip the question back to you. She is intentionally stretching the interaction because, under Horney's behavioral models, human beings naturally try to prolong exposure to an environment or a person that makes them feel good. If she's building bridges out of simple text lines, she wants to stay in your world. Sign number 4, the eye contact tension loop. Eye contact is a massive psychological indicator, but it doesn't work the way most guys think. It depends entirely on her psychological baseline. If she is a highly confident, secure person, and she likes you, she will hold deep, locked, unbroken eye contact during conversations. She is using her eyes to build an unspoken emotional intimacy and to see if you can handle her gaze. However, if she is a bit shy or deeply affected by your presence, she will do the exact opposite. She will look at you, and the very millisecond you catch her looking, she will panic, look down, or break eye contact with a nervous smile. Karen Horney noted that deep attraction often causes a temporary state of vulnerability. Breaking eye contact because she's flustered is actually a massive sign of attraction. She is literally intimidated by how much she likes you. Sign number 5, the dopamine mirror. Sign number 5 is a beautiful evolutionary trait, the dopamine mirror. When a woman genuinely develops feelings for you, her empathy levels toward you skyrocket. Your emotional state directly starts to impact hers. This means she will actively go out of her way to make you happy and feel comfortable. She will try to crack jokes, tell you silly stories from her past, or send you random, lighthearted memes, just to elicit a positive reaction from you. If you mention that you had a stressful, Exhausting day at work. She won't just say, "Oh, that sucks." She will actively try to shift your mood, asking questions, or suggesting light topics to pull you out of that dark space. She is investing her own mental energy into creating a happy environment for you. Sign number 6, micro-stuttering and physical fidgeting. Most guys think attraction looks smooth, cool, and cinematic. In reality, real human psychology is messy. When a girl is around a guy she has a genuine crush on, her nervous system goes into overdrive. Karen Horney's research showed that proximity to a desired stimulus triggers a mild form of performance anxiety. You will notice her fidgeting with her rings, twirling her keys, adjusting her jewelry, or even slightly stuttering, or losing her train of thought mid-sentence. She might laugh a little too loud at a joke you made that wasn't even that funny. If she is perfectly calm, smooth, and robotic around you, she likely views you as just a platonic friend. But if she is slightly clumsy, flustered, and nervous, her body is reacting to the intense emotional chemistry she feels for you. Sign number 7, playful roasting and teasing. Number 7 is a purely modern social dynamic that aligns perfectly with psychological defense mechanisms. It's playful roasting. If a girl is constantly teasing you about your music taste, poking fun at the way you dress, or calling you out with witty, sarcastic banter, your ego might feel threatened, but internally, you should be celebrating. This is a subconscious tactic called a low-stakes boundary test. By teasing you, she is trying to break down the cold, formal walls of politeness and establish a unique, playful, high-energy dynamic exclusive to the two of you. She is also quietly observing how secure you are in your masculinity. If you can laugh along and dish it right back, her attraction for you doubles. If she didn't care about you, you would receive nothing but cold, polite, empty smiles. Sign number 8, the subconscious physical alignment. Never listen to what a person is saying. Always watch where their body is pointing. Human speech can be manipulated by the conscious mind, but body orientation is controlled almost entirely by the subconscious. When you are sitting in a group setting, at a table, or standing around in a crowded room, look down at her alignment. If she likes you, her shoulders, her chest, and her feet will naturally pivot and point directly toward you, even if she is actively talking to someone else on the other side of the room. It's a psychological concept known as anchoring. Her body instinctively positions itself toward the person she considers the most important anchor of safety and attraction in that environment. If her body is consistently squared up with yours, her subconscious has already chosen you. Sign number 9, breaking the touch barrier. This is the critical turning point, where attraction transitions from psychological interest to physical intent. When a woman likes you and feels a profound sense of comfort in your presence, her brain seeks physical proximity. She will look for completely natural, socially acceptable excuses to break the touch barrier. When you make a joke, she might playfully swat your arm, brush against your shoulder, or nudge you with her elbow while laughing. If you're showing her something on your phone, she will lean her shoulder completely into yours, instead of keeping a safe, platonic distance. Karen Horney argued that physical touch is the ultimate boundary extension. She is expanding her personal bubble to include you inside it. Take a look back at these 9 signs and hit that subscribe button right now. See you in the next video.